Two passengers arriving on a flight from Nigeria are being pulled into secondary inspection.
So how long are you guys coming to the United States for today?
It's September 11th.
September 11th. Have you ever been to the United States before?
She has not been, but I've been in the United States.
Okay, so this is your first time?
My first time, yeah.
The passengers stated that they were coming to the United States to visit his brother for a couple weeks. The primary officer noticed a lot of inconsistencies and wanted further inspection. You stated to a previous officer that you were expecting, is that correct?
Yes.
And so how far along are you, ma'am?
4 weeks because I just got to know.
You said you're 4 weeks?
16 weeks.
10 weeks?
16.
Oh, 16 weeks. How much money are you guys traveling with today?
Okay, when we add everything up,
Currently, yes.
okay, so that will come to 15,980.
15,980.
980.
So when you travel with more than 10,000, this is what you have to fill out. When he's done filling that form out, we're gonna look at your guys' luggage, and if everything is good to go, we'll have you on your way, all right? Thank you. Do you have any medical paperwork saying how far along you are? Do you have ultrasounds on you? Do you have any letters? And the reason I ask this is when you travel from another country and you get on a plane, normally you need approval from your doctor saying so-and-so can travel. So do you have that with you? So when I asked you how far along you were, you told me 16 weeks, correct?
Yes.
Papers telling me 25 weeks. So I want to ask you why the inconsistencies.
When asked about her due date, a pregnant traveler from Nigeria is failing to deliver.
The language in there stated that she was 25, 26 weeks pregnant. You know, when you go to the doctor and you're expecting this is her first child, that's a date that you would know. It's very hard for me to believe that you did not know you were 25 weeks pregnant. Very hard for me to believe. It's possible that you were nervous to tell me that, and that's okay, but I would like you to be honest with me. Did you know that you were 25 weeks pregnant, yes or no?
The truth is this. To me, the doctor told me that there's been 5 weeks.
The doctor told you that you were 25 weeks?
Yes, but to me, I know I'm 16 weeks.
Okay. So,
Calculation, because I calculated.
so when I asked you twice how far along you were, and not once did you tell me that the doctor thinks you're 25 weeks, but you think you're 16 weeks. Little strange. I'm just trying to get the full story, okay? If you're traveling to the United States, okay, and you happen to give birth in the United States, it's legal. You can give birth in the United States, okay? But you have to have a way to pay for it. You understand? So insurance is my first question. Do you have insurance that covers the birth, you? There's no insurance that you have currently that will cover maternity care?
No.
Okay. Do you intend to have the baby in the United States? And it's okay if you do. I just want to know the truth. Now that we're telling each other the truth, that's all I want to know is the truth. Do you intend to have the baby in the United States, yes or no?
We are going back on September 11th.
Okay.
And with no insurance to cover the hospital fees, the $15,000 the couple declared is cause for concern.
10,000 of that currency isn't negotiable. It's a check that was not endorsed, so he's actually traveling with $5,000. The check that you're traveling with, you have to understand, I don't know if that $10,000 exists. I don't know if there is $10,000 in that account.
I don't know too.
This is what I believe.
Okay.
I believe that you are coming to the United States to have a baby. I'm okay with that. It's perfectly legal. But if you are deceitful about it, if you cannot pay for that birth, then that's where my issues are. This amount of currency is not going to cover the birth of a child. You understand? I don't believe that you actually thought you're 16 weeks. I believe that you knew you were 25 weeks, so I want to know why you were not honest with me about that. I really want to talk about that, okay? This is the time to be very honest with me. Were you afraid?
Yes, I was afraid.
Okay, and that's fine. This is a very nervous interview. I understand that. So you were dishonest about being 16 weeks because you were nervous. You knew you were 25 weeks. We're on a fresh slate now. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Do you plan on having the baby in Michigan? That's fine. And how are you going to pay for it? And we can move on.
Okay.
So answer the questions, please.
Fine.
Yes.
So if she can have a baby in Michigan,
Yes.
fine.
Okay.
If we can pay for it. But
Very
if we
good.
cannot pay for it, then we leave.
Okay, very good. Was that your intention when you guys traveled from Nigeria? You knew that, is that right? You knew that that's what was going to happen.
Yeah, we knew it started.
Okay, were you nervous to tell me that?
Yeah, because we didn't know what.
No problem. Listen, I appreciate you telling me
What
the
are
truth.
you gonna do with us? You know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna move to the next step. We'll figure it out. We're just one step at a time. What we're gonna do now is bring them to the admissibility enforcement unit. They're gonna further the inspection. And just follow me, guys.